Howdy! There's one really neat pinball game in this package. It was one of the first early pinball games, which used two analog thumbsticks for pinball table tilting action. Visuals for this PlayStation game aren't as blatant as those for most NES games. PlayStation versus Nintendo Entertainment System. You can't repair video consoles in a vacuum, however. For me, I just tend to choose used video consoles only when necessary and put money down for new unopened consoles on eBay, where people bet for and buy video games and other select products. Big Race USA is a smooth, jazzy video game. A lot of graphics are improved, a lot of graphics are worsened. That's because a pinball table in real life does have a good deal of shadows under the glass and even around the edges, my darlings. If there's something unrealistic about Big Race USA, it's the complete total darkness surrounding the whole pinball table in space, which can't be very explained of. Players can buy a lottery ticket, get a free cookie, or get wads of cash in the video game. There's a certain amount of vanity to the program which makes me laugh, ha 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 ha, since I'm kind of gullible myself and resolve my own personal conflict during gameplay. One problem with video game reviews is that a reader can pick up on my ideas without experiencing my mind. From writing to you guys in isolation, I have to let you go and experience my ideas on your own with your minds. Even community standards may have to become ideas for people in distances towards each other. The pinball action is complicated and fun, despite the fact I'm biased about the PlayStation game due to my aftertaste from experiencing Zen pinball tables through the modern era. Or, while I'm aware of modern games of today, I'm biased when I'm going back to older games for reviewership and opinion mongering. Divisions of lights and shadows get laid down on the playing field, where the horizons can be heightened or lowered with modern effects in pinball shooting madness, speed angle, momentum, excitement, and more. TV can't necessarily just give you your emotions for it. No, you have to feel the spirit inside and get to the numbers in eventual satisfaction or eventual doom, depending on an opinion's quality in the negative or certainly positive. From the push of the glowing red button, I can return to the game's original tilt controls, which would have been intended for the digital controls, as purposed with an analog controller, or as accidental with an original early PlayStation controller that lacked analog thumbsticks during Sony's competition with the Sega Saturn by a Japanese company in the mid-90s. Sometimes it's hard, really hard, to look at the pinball in the playing field without thinking about Zen Pinball. Maybe the pinball game has aged somewhat if I'm to doubt my aftertaste of Zen Pinball. However, with enough action and in-game gambling, Big Race USA is definitely on my list of greats. And that guy who gives me my lottery tickets in the big game sounds like he's hallucinating or something. He's probably dreaming on. Yeah.